What's happening, guys? A typical spotting here of Miss Annetta hanging out at the power box. Good place to stop because there's a stop sign. Yeah. We meet again.
Yeah. You
look very different today.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. I'm digging the arrangement. What do they call that? Accessories?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, is that your boyfriend over there in the black car?
No.
All right.
I didn't ever go on a date.
Yeah, you had that, what, like a lunch dinner date type thing?
Go.
You didn't get good vibes, eh?
No.
Well, can't blame you there. All right, well, how you doing, man?
It's a little chilly today.
Yeah, it is. A little windy, and it's only like 61, 62 degrees. Did Lamar get that phone unlocked?
I ain't seen Lamar since we was up here. He went over to the store, and I went over to McDonald's there. I didn't see Lamar. He never came back out.
Really?
He wasn't feeling good that day or something. I don't know.
There's a random shoe sitting over here.
It's two of them. I'm going to drive them on here in a minute.
Oh. Well, you might want to keep your eye on them before they get swiped. No.
I mean, I like my boots.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
A little fuzzy. You've always got the trending fashion type stuff, you know. But the word is out. You need wigs?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure there's some viewers that would probably be more than likely to help you out. So, but
this gets a bunch of damage, but it still looks pretty good, but it's still got a lot of damage.
What's the damage? I mean, what does that include?
It just riddles up, it just feels like cotton, and you can't straighten it back out, you know, like, and it just gets worse and worse.
You can't like brush it or anything?
Oh yeah, you brush it, but it makes it more frigid when it spreads up starts.
Oh.
Some of the weeks, it's hard to take care of it out here than it is if you was in a, you know.
Yeah, if you were in a house or a building or a business, yeah, no problem.
See, I had to learn the hard way. You can't wash it with shampoo and conditioner. You gotta use soap and fabric softener.
Okay.
Like a little fabric softener.
What about those shampoo caps? You know, from a few months ago.
I don't think they work on wigs though.
Well, I'm not sure either, because the wigs are synthetic hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And real hair is easier to take care of, but they're expensive. You're talking about some expensive wigs, they're expensive.
How much do they cost?
I don't know. Real wigs, I don't know. I never could buy one.
Well, I mean, are they $200 or
right up to $100 or something? You know, just way up there.
Really?
You can get these sometimes, or like you get it. There's a Taboo or whatever it's called over there. You can get these sometimes. You get these like $11, $10 as well.
Oh, the Temu.
Yeah, Temu.
Yeah.
You get them a lot cheaper than you can get a real wig. I wouldn't even look at the real wigs because I know it's on my price range.
If you live to see when they get there, because that's you know, that's a long time shipping in most cases.
Yeah, there used to be another one before they came out. They used to, and it took them forever getting something to you. I mean, it'd be like cheap stuff you used to for a quarter, like a ring, you know.
Yeah.
It'd take them forever to get sent to you because they had to ship from China or, you know, different places. It'd take forever to get them.
Yeah. Especially now with the political thing going on with the tariffs, and I don't know. It's kind of a mess. I try to stay uninvolved because it's too much for me to handle. But,
they said that big Greg done one out here.
Greg Ryson?
Yeah.
He don't like me. I'm not gonna talk to him. You know, he just, we don't have a.
He likes you one day, the next day he don't. You know,
well, that's fine. You know, it's.
He's that way with everybody, though, but he don't. Like I said, he ain't over there.
First of all, he told me his name was Larry, so that's a complete lie.
Well, everything he tells you can't really believe because you don't.
Well, yeah, he knows Ozzy and AC/DC partied at his house, and you know, Aerosmith, and
they said somebody, that's hearsay, shot him up with some bad stuff one time. And
well, it's quite possible.
He stood and did. He was a young man, it was years ago. Said he stood in his dad's yard out there for months and stared at the sky, talking to the sky.
Well, that's not cool.
No. And ever since then, they said his mind's not been the same. It's not been right.
All right.
They said it's really sad because they said he was a really smart and intelligent, brilliant person, but you can't tell it because his mind got damaged, you know, had that effect.
Yeah. Well, that's what drugs do.
That's what his uncle,
they destroy you.
Uncle said he'll never be the same, you know. He will never be the same.
Probably not. He's probably what, 50?
Somebody tried to kill him. They shot him up. They don't want him to do it.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Another lot of exhaust. How strange.
Yeah, they just said somebody tried to kill him. You know, they shot him up with some bad stuff. You know, he's young. You know how kids are. You know, or young teenagers. I guess I'm a teenager. I don't know how old he was when it happened. But well, I understand it happened quite a bit.
That cannot. Another. That cannot possibly be the same Dr. Pepper from 2 days ago.
No.
Okay. Thank God.
No, I got this one yesterday.
All right. I'll tell you what. Obviously, you're going to need a lunch, and you want.
I baked the bottle of Dr. Pepper's last week about 2 days.
Would you like the Dr. Pepper or the Coca-Cola?
Try Coke this time.
Coke this time? Okay.
Yeah.
I got to double check. But if I don't,
you ain't got no Coke, Dr. Pepper.
Well, I do for a fact I have the Walmart Cola.
Oh, that's good.
Would you like that over the Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Okay, the Walmart Cola? Okay. All right, Sam's Cola. All right, I'll be right back.
They're just as good as the original to me.
I'm sorry?
They're just as good as the original to me.
I don't find the difference. You know, I only drink one a week, max.
It's soda, and it's wet, and it's cold.
Yeah, no, it's cold. There's no doubt about that. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have the cooling towels, electrolyte supplements, that type of stuff upcoming because, you know, we're heading into the summer here pretty quick. We're halfway through spring.
Yeah, we're hitting the blackberry squall right now.
The blackberry squall?
Yeah, well, that's what we call it, blackberry squall.
Yeah.
The blackberries are blooming.
Somebody commented on that saying it's a big deal.
Yeah, it really, I mean, that's what I was raised up in the movie. Dad always talked about you had dogwood, blackberry, you know, you had different sections you went through. Like you had little cold spells, you know, and some places were planted, you had to watch the cold. Like get tomatoes, get frostbitten, you know, it would mess the tomatoes up.
We've got a ton of dogwoods on my property, and man, they're amazing.
Yeah.
They bloom like overnight.
I've seen blackberries, they've already bloomed out real pretty.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Man, it's dangerous just crossing the street.
Yeah.
Here's that Sam's.
All right, thank you.
Very cold.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know the sandwich. This is exactly the same lunch as yesterday, but I just made them this morning. And you got my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to break out the fortune.
We got to reach fortune.
I'll get my glasses ahead of time. Yeah, you got the Chinese on one side.
September will be a month of traveling and adventures.
September will be a month of travel and adventure. Okay, well, thank God it's May. You know,
Yeah, I had one for August, I got one for September.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a busy year.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Okay, well, if you can get that phone unlocked, I'm telling you, I got a solution to all the communication problems ever.
Get somebody to look at it for me. See if they know anything about it, because Lamar, like I said, he just disappeared on me. I don't know where he went.
But where's the phone?
Oh, I got the phone, but well, I got it on me. I got the first tip. Remind me, I left the back up there.
Well, maybe it's in your tent.
Ain't nobody been bought my stuff here lately, so I mean, you're doing good. So knock on wood.
Right. How you doing on propane?
I still got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been using, you know, just on that. You know, don't need it for heat.
All right. Well, then I'll let you get back to it. You know, I do have to run 2 more errands. I got to go to CVS, and then I got to run over to the Dollar General. So, but
yeah, I got to run to a cigarette store to go get me a cigarette.
Oh, speaking of which, oh hey, here you go. Check it out. I know they're not ideal, but here is 2.
I like them. You ever see the one with the grape flavor?
Yeah.
It don't taste like grape, but it tastes really good. Oh, thank you.
There's a lighter just in case. I get 100 of those.
Got it.
But
they got them this. A girl gave me one, and I said, "Well, it don't even. I think it tastes really good." I said, "It tastes like these a little bit different." She said, "The other grape flavor."
well, those are actually the cigars. Those are for my friend Darlene in Texas.
Hers was too. It was cigar, but hers was grape flavored cigarette.
Grape flavored. Huh.
Yeah, I didn't know they make. I reckon they make everything in flavors now.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, I think Darlene. Thank you.
No, she's cool.
Yeah.
No, she's been helping for many a month. So.
Yes, I'm glad for everybody out there to keep in your prayers, and I'll keep praying for you.
Yeah.
Everybody out there.
Well, the first time I met you, you were sitting over here, 10 feet behind me, on the curb, and I gave you Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I had those flip-flops on her. Something.
Yeah, you had flip-flops, and then you had just got hit by a car. You know, prior to that.
Yeah.
Boy, that was...
Yeah, that's all healed up now. That's all wounds.
Yeah. No, that's old school.
Yeah.
But, man. All right, cool. Well, then I'll let you get back to it. Anything else you might need?
Nah, I'm good. So, thank you.
All right.
That meal does be good. We should go eating.
Yeah. All right. Well, there's plenty of good snacks in there, as you know. Well, did you eat the entire bag last time? Nice. Yeah, there's some goodies.
I didn't eat the bag. You know, I just eat
the bag's probably not going to digest very well.
I had to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Did you eat the entire bag?
No, you got me on that one. All right, give me some. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right, I'll be back.
Blessings.
Yeah. I got some good people, and they always want to help.
Yeah, you got some wonderful people.
Yeah. No, they're...
You got some angel troopers out there.
Yes. Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Okay, I'll see you soon.
All right, we'll see you.
All right, take it easy. All right, guys. I'm not sure if there's any much more that I could say about that. Just a smooth transaction, and help was administered. Thanks to you, of course.